get ready. What do you guys say? There we go. Are we getting picture? Do you really want to quit? No, we want to load the game. What do you think? We're starting up for the first time and you're telling us to quit the game because we pressed escape. Sure. I mean, the player will always kind of like press escape to just get past all of those splasher things. Okay, I've done some stuff off stream. Mostly has been related to just running around, killing enemies and leveling up. So we've just been in this area a lot. Oh, with 31 points. You guys know what that means, right? That means we need to... Is this the right... Yeah, this is the right place. We're finally gonna become Dark Mage. Unger is waiting. Oh, right.
Ha! Those damn raiders got what they had coming. They won't raid any more oases. Tisgar will be very pleased.
Dark Mage. Hey, what's up? What's up, Arma? How you doing? Sounds edgy. What's so edgy about Dark Mage? Deathlord Lifespan? No. See here, Dark Mage. Spells or summoning magic becomes more effective. They deal almost double damage. That sounds awesome, eh? Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty, sir.
We are the chosen people. Wealth for us.
Yeah.
Dominion for Beliar. And his dominion will come.
So now we're gonna go up to one of those Dark Mages.
So pay with your gold.
But yeah, we're kind of like starting to get up in... how are you this morning? Oh, we're doing awesome. It's so hot outside that you can barely think. It's kind of like you come out from a cold shower and you're kind of like done. And straight away you feel like, dude, I need to go back into the shower. I'm sweaty again. It's insane. Insanity. At this time you just want to have some kind of Iron Man cooling system, you know? Teach me something about magic.
Teach me something about ancient magic.
Oh, he cannot teach us to become a dark mage. No, wait, this is Sigmar. Wait. Who can teach us to become a dark mage? Dry water, Kappa. Hey, what's up again? I went outside barefooted today. I burned my feet hard. Yeah, of course. Teach me the highest knowledge of the black mages. Dude, one does not just walk on concrete outside. Not concrete. What is it called? Asphalt? Asphalt in Swedish. You're not supposed to walk on it barefooted if it's been in the sun. Have you seen in many places that it's that it can get even soft? And the tar is kind of like starting to seep. Good luck walking on that. I mean, even with shoes, you can kind of like get black marks after you when walking.
Teach me the highest knowledge of the black mages.
With this knowledge, all of Beliar's spells will be more powerful than ever.
Precious.
You ward them in the name of Beliar, and you are a symbol of his power yourself.
Here we go. I dealt with the bandits.
I dealt with the bandits at the
You don't need
oasis.
feet anyways?
You've
Yeah,
helped us
you just
immensely.
float around.
That was good work. Let this serve as a warning for others. No one who tangles with us.
So, are you
goes
getting any
unpunished.
work done
We are
today,
very
Rugen?
satisfied
I
with
can
you.
assure you, it's been
We
super
will
hard
see
for me to do
that
anything
word of
productive.
your deeds gets around. And here is the pay for
Oh,
the drummer.
we even got money for that? Nice.
Teach me
Yes,
something about.
German understands asphalt too. Our garden doesn't have that much asphalt. Stony path, it's like coals. Yeah, it's stone. I mean, stone can get incredibly hot. Yeah, stuff done, but not really productive. Yeah, nice. Oh, right.
Teach me.
When I learned about this, 2 LP now, I was like, damn, I should have used all of my stone tablets. I should have waited. Right, we have 1 learning point. No, I cannot learn mana from him? Damn, Tiskar is not as good as expected. Our super hot days are past and I don't miss them. Arma, have you been playing super hot? Kappa? I knew it. I knew you liked super hot. I am super hot. I am super hot. No, not me, but the quote from the game. Kappa. Our AC died at work, hot this week. Pretty sure I lost in LBS. Yeah, sorry, but you, Arma, you didn't lose it in fat. You just lost it in water and salt. Bible thump.
It's better if we don't
What a
talk
spy.
to each other.
Why are we running down when we can just do this? Right. Where is anger? You're super hot? I'm not super hot. You are super hot. You play super hot. I know, but still.
Show me.
Kappa. Okay, he has 16,000. Let's sell some stuff. Composite bow, Hashin spear. Nice. Max endurance. We don't need those. It was about 115 inside. Holy shit, that's above melting point. Oh, I mean boiling. Needless to say, it took a few extra showers that week. Certainly. And I bet your salt intake was a lot higher than normal. Rice, raw meat bug, breads, apples. Those should get gone. We don't need any booze. We can... Let's see here. I don't remember what I ate. Kappa. Oh man, so much stuff. Did you see how many skins that we kill? Wait, is it 35? Yeah, okay, 35 skins. I mean, it's been so easy killing tons of enemies with this region thing going on.
I cannot help you then.
16.
Let's
20 goblets. Okay, this is good. I did, however, probably triple my water at work. Hehe, nice. Oh man, I'm so looking forward to Phantom Dust later. Again. I hope the game will be good enough. I really hope it will not disappoint. Right, we should learn Summon Lightning and Summon Demon. Summon Demon is by far one of the best things. Who's playing Phantom Dust? Rugen. Rugen fourth.
I cannot help
You know, the guy who wrote some stuff a few minutes ago. They did a remake, Phantom Dust remake, which is free to play on Windows 10 store, and it has single player and multiplayer as well. I kind of only expected it to have multiplayer, but then when Rugen was talking about it actually having single player, I was like, dude, what the hell? This is great.
No.
Ah, come on, we're lacking 5 points. I think we're gonna do this then. Oh, Arma, I totally understand about these keys now that you were talking about. I just randomly, went out for a stroll to Morasul and was like, hey, what is this excavation? Oh, you need 5 keys! And like, oh, okay. Then we were like, hey, let's look in this rooms. Oh boy, we found all of the keys. Then we found some water mage who was all like... there are 2 of them. And as I said, you cannot Marvin pass it because it's a story trigger. You can. I mean, you just ask him for you just ask him some stuff and you get quests for it. You can pretty much do this in any way as you want. Let's see here. What? Are you installing Phantom Dust? I cannot install it because I have Windows 7. Oh right, the excavation is over here. Maybe? Okay, nice. I hope you enjoy it. I mean, I bought an Xbox hoping to play Phantom Dust. Sure, I also bought it for Ninja Gaiden back in the days. But when it was never released in Europe, I was a bit like, or rather they were like, nah, we're gonna cancel it. First they were like, oh, we're gonna release it in Europe. So that made me a bit sad. I don't have an Xbox, so I can't play it on that. Yeah. But they kinda like made a remake for Xbox One, Xbone, and easily one of my favorite Xbox games. Nice. It seemed pretty cool. Today it seems like it hasn't aged too well, but it still seems like an awesome game. I'm in battle. Who drew a sword against me? Whoever drew a sword against me, it's on the other side of this temple door. Open door.
What do you know? It works.
That skeleton wanted to battle me. Oh, that's not one skeleton. Come on! Target the right enemies! There we go. Who is damaged? So, do you now... Arma, you're talking to someone who has never beaten this game. I have no idea what you're talking about. There are no runes in this game. Don't you remember? All of the runes lost magic. Well, from my first glance yesterday, it looked like Elias took all the code up under some resolution. Maybe they're just spells, I don't know, but still. My first my first impression of summons in this game is that they are very expensive and I hate the AI. I mean, a lot of people say that that Summon Demon with a community patch is by far the strongest summon but I really don't like summons. Especially not when they are expensive. I need mana, you know? And I'm strong enough in order to just kill them, as long as they do not... Oh. Oh! The AI is not important, their ability to face tank for... No! The AI is super bad at taking aggro. I have had 3 followers in this game, and I still need to run around like crazy, because each AI can only take on 1 enemy at a time, and the rest will chase you, since you're casting magic. Overall, the entire logic for summoning to face tank multiple enemies is completely bollocks. It only works in a 2 versus 1 fight. And I've looked a bit at, I've analyzed a bit how the AI works, and it kind of like matches 1 enemy per summoned companion that you have. So if you have 4 people, but 5 and 4 enemies, you will fight. Then you will have 1 enemy per follower, including you, the player. And if you have 5, then the player will be fighting 2 enemies at the same time, most of the time, if you're casting magic or using bow. Followers are terrible because they die, they're dead. They normally do not die. I've only seen 1 die, and it was the rogue in the beginning in Dunkap. And that was when we had the Ortega fight. Oh,
Not
I'm
like
in a
that.
fight? Guess who?
Not like that.
Definitely someone over here. Hey, look at that, a mummy. Copper? No, not Copper. Copper is Reddock guy. I'm talking about the one in Dunkap. The community patch may affect them dying. No, they die for good. But most of them have a lot more HP now, it seems. Just realized, game not finished. The AI obviously was something which was never really pushed. Always just do stupid pathfinding, you can't climb. I mean, this game has some AI... Oh, what? This game definitely has some sort of AI... I mean, AI director, which says, okay, you should fight him, you should fight him, and you should fight him. Okay, good. Now everyone is... okay, good. Now everyone of players' units are occupied. You know, they kind of have some system there going on, but it doesn't really work well for casters or summon characters. Damn. Okay, this might be a place where I would actually prefer to have a demon, but I think the demon might die a bit too fast. I liked how the summons worked in 2 Worlds 2. That was actually pretty good. And there's a pattern when characters have bow and target not reachable by melee. Use bow, for instance. Yeah. Spam! I don't know how to... I have no idea what they say in You're Already Dead. I just know that they will say something with Shinderu because that means bye. It was like Omeva Shinderu. Yeah, maybe something like that. I don't know. But I mean, just liberate a town and climb on a house. The 200 enemies will... Dude, Rugen. Shall we talk... Oh, whoa. Autofocus. We should talk about our liberation of Montera. I run here like, oh my god, there's many enemies run there. Oh, okay, cool, we killed one. Oh, cool, we killed another one. Why the hell are they still following me? Oh my god, we have 200 enemies after us. I mean, the entire Montera town was after us up here in Trellis River. That was when we kind of learned, like, okay, so this is how Liberation AI works. Once you go into Liberation status, the enemy AI will be hunting you until the ends of Earth. Now, and here comes the fun part. Let's say that all of the enemies are now spread out over here. Okay, so we go back to Montera and we start killing. 20 minutes later, we see all of these enemies starting pouring into Montera. So they apparently ran back the entire way. I tested that out with a melee character. Let's just say we've been having some fun. Oh, great. Oh my god, not you! I don't have mana to kill you. I'm so dead. Okay, stand still. We're gonna take a potion here. Okay, good. You can see him peeping there. And this is the thing. The AI... He has full... Okay, there wasn't one of them. There was two of them. Okay, that was sneaky. That was absolutely sneaky. I kinda locked down one of them and then the other one creeps up behind that dude and shoots me. Sometimes they shoot you, which only means you have infinite arrows because you can collect them. Yeah. Fuck! Oh, I can't move. I think they froze me there. I was hoping to be able to kill him fast enough before the other ones could start attacking me. I think I need a bit more health on this character. No, I'm dead! No! We did it. Now we save. How the fuck did he attack us 2 times? Okay, after we got hit the first time. Right. That was weird. He should not have been able to do anything there, actually. I've been killing these enemies a few times already. There we go. Ah, thankfully. so dark, you can't see the enemies. Why do they have to have infinite mana, by the way? I just love how they creep around like that. Damn. I love how it casts the second and third time. Oh my god. Because they have infinite arrows as well. Yeah. Yeah, those enemies have infinite arrows. And infinite mana. Infinite of everything. Infinite at least they don't have infinite grenades. Okay, we... Come up here. I wanna be able to aim at you. Oh, come on! I'm hitting you! You cheater! You cheater! Fucking cheater! I would have killed him! My attacks went straight through him because he was healing. They would have if it was modern. Yeah, definitely. There we go. Just gotta be a bit faster. I think the mana regen in this game is percentual, because I've been increasing my mana bar quite a bit, and my mana is just going just as fast up in the bar. So I think it's taking 1% per second or something like that. I wanna use this robe. That's a good robe. And it gives us perfect skill as well, with the water mage thing. Because I really want to combine a dark mage with water mage. And this saves us like 30 LP, just like that. As long as we have 300 in ancient art, in ancient knowledge. Dude. Sure, we have 50, 60, 60, but look at this. This one will be doubled. Imagine 80 to energy, 80 to ice, 80 to fire, 100 to missile, 110 to impact, and 110 to blades. And we get water mage. That's like super awesome. But because what I think of a good battle system, if they can just grenade the fuck out of you. Yeah, I know, right? At least Assassin's Creed hasn't done it yet. Capel. They probably will sooner or later. Nice. Find Sardas. Yeah, I think we're soon gonna start going up there to Sardas, actually. I think we're gonna go back to House of Priests. So this is just a remaster of Phantom Dust, but I'm not mad. Well, it's called a re-release HD remake, though. Kappa. And it's been in the limbo for a very, very long time. I don't understand why, though.
I'm sure you have something else to do.
Okay, let's talk to him again.
Don't bother me.
I found the artifact.
You have done it again, haven't you? Take the artifact to safety now.
And what will you do next?
What do you think? Your excursion into the temple has caused even more harm than I feared. Someone has to see to it that things are cleaned up here, and that will probably be me.
But Satyrus, here comes the thing. I want to be with a Hashishin, right? Isn't remaster exactly what we want there? Yeah, remaster is exactly. But they already went grey with multiplayer deck DLCs. What would you expect? That's what we would expect. Okay, I'm just a bit curious here. Exactly what happens if we kill Satyrus? Why can't you hit them? Thank you. What was that big red rumble thing? So let's see here. Hashishin, we leveled up kind of like 4. I want to read this stone tablet though. What? It's uninteresting. Then what was the point of killing him? We will let him, we will keep him alive for now. You're pretty excited? Nice. I'm happy.
Grant me magic power.
There we go. Sweet. So, let's see here. We got pretty much everything that I want. I think we're... Let's see here, what do we have here? Punish Slave Yusuf, presents for Gonzalez, open Temple of Morasul. Oh, right. Kalish wants the temple keys of Morasul. Oh, right. I've already beaten down Kalish and taken his key. You are Mora, one of them. You will go to Morasul. Bring me the other 4 keys to the temple. Ah, okay, so Kalish says that the keys are in Morasul. Okay. Punish the slave Yusuf. I kinda want to do this one. . Remake, remaster, and reboot. Yeah, I mean, nothing. But it takes a solid run all the time over a half-ass remake. Yeah, same here. Or even something focus on the wrong parts. Yep. I bet he's looking for a shady spot to the northeast. Shady spot to the northeast. So, the caves. He's looking for a shady spot in the mountains in northeast. I'm still a bit baffled by Capcom. How come? DMC 1 for DMC, well, fuck that, DMC 5. Oh yeah, but you know, that happens. Sure. But Orma, why don't you look at Battlefield? Why don't you look at Battlefield? At Battlefield 1. If you know what I mean by Battlefield 1. Because I obviously wouldn't know. If someone says, oh, you know Battlefield 1. Yeah, I know Battlefield 1942. Oh no, I'm talking about Battlefield 1. Oh, you're not talking about the first Battlefield game? No, I'm not. Oh, okay. Because I don't play Battlefield, so I can't give. Oh yeah, Battlefield's newest game. You know, Battlefield has over 5-6 different games, right? So the newest game is called Battlefield 1, right? If I remember correctly. Because it's supposed to be about the First World War. Nah, they threw that out a long time ago. Capo. This place might be ogres. Oh, is that a tablet? Can we read? Yes, it is a stone tablet.
There's
What?
nothing new.
There's nothing new on it? When Francesco's war game. Wait, I've never been to this place before. We might have to kill them.
Welcome, Wanderer.
War game
Come drink
Exodus,
some
war
water
game
with
2.
us.
What are you doing here?
We have been hunting, and now we're headed for the oasis. But a few Hashishin have made themselves at home there.
Let us attack.
Fine.
They want to attack the Hashishin. Sorry guys, but you met the wrong person.
Stop that.
There we go. Oh, so we got Ben Erai happiness. Nice. Wolf Ripper. Nice. Good thing they didn't hit us. Maybe it might have killed us. Now, I really dislike the nomads. While at first they might feel very anti-slaves, then you notice that they are mostly just robbing people, like bandits. classic PR problem. You create a game and need some solid sales numbers, so you take one, even if it makes no sense. Exactly. That's how it is. There is a lot of power in a brand as long as you do it properly. And if you do it improperly, you kill the entire brand. Well, the Gothic did it right, I must say. I mean, the people at Gothic. Oh, that's a T-Rex. That's a monster. Okay. Totally fine. Oh, we leveled up. Nice. Yeah, I have only heard bad things about Gothic, Forsaken Gods. I... Dragon Root? Nice. Can't kill things like Call of Duty Battlefield. No defining content aside from Shoot of War setting. First number. Ah, so that's why. Yeah, it's in. That's the thing about stuff like Battlefield. It's impossible to kill. So it's nice. And the same thing with Far Cry and Assassin's Creed. Nah, you can totally kill them by just making bad games. You can kill anything by making bad games. Kappa. All it requires is one bad game. I think some Pakistani should have made it, perhaps from some super unknown. Ah, okay. Stamp Dash has no balance in it. They just took the map and reused every asset with almost no changes outside of quests and NPCs being changed. Wow. Oh. It's ogre now! Oh. Oh, we get wine from these people. Nice. Wine and booze. Like epic trolls. So, okay, I'm walking in the wrong direction. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I'm not sure if we will play the Gothic 4 games, because it's not made by Piranha Bytes. Like, I could... Wow, okay. They release every third. I could be up to try them sometimes, you know. I saw that Steam had some Arcadia bundle, which seemed pretty good, but I do not believe they will ever be able to make. I mean, Piranha Bytes are pretty unique in their world, in designing worlds and so on. Nobody does it like them, so I do not expect them to be able to uphold the same quality. Gothic 4 is very linear with none of the good old Gothicness. Yeah, I mean it's. Yeah, it threw away the northern part of the desert, and you really only have forest part, and I threw it in 2 sessions while the Gothic 3. Nice. Yeah, but the thing is, I most definitely want to try one of their games just to see their style. You know, how that game studio works like. E because you gotta give all of them a chance, but... Oh,
Well, traveler,
so good.
Why on the run?
undead, nomads.
Weren't
There
we
are
supposed to
plenty of
kill
reasons
so good?
to be on the run, but never mind. Drink a bit of water and rest.
You stole the ore blanks.
And so what? What are you going to do about it?
Tell me what you did with the ore blanks.
I sold them a long time ago. Now beat it, otherwise I'll have to hurt you.
Who is your partner?
Ha! He left long ago. He knows every hideout in the desert, and has plenty of friends.
Yeah, but Risen 3 is a bit
You'll
too
never find him
expensive
again.
for me at the
More
moment.
Sul,
It's
huh?
like 20
So
euro
what?
last time I looked.
That won't help you at all. Write it down if you like. He left the city long ago anyway, and don't think you'll learn his name from
Arcade
mere
is by
soft
Stabon.
simplicity.
They made a solid presentation, but it's more straight action than Gothic. Ah, okay. But maybe they were able to make summoning magic or something like that more interesting. You know, Two Worlds 2 has some interesting ideas. Okay, sorry, so good, but you're going to die. You're bad. How am I missing? Yeah, it's kind of like this. I do not really judge a game by its length, more like if you feel like it was fulfilling. Because as long as it's not like a 2-hour game like Super Hot, at that rate, I'm like, yeah, you gotta make a really fucking good game at that point, if it's, or have it a good price. But Super Hot was like 20 euro for that. But still, if as long as you, even there, as long as it's fulfilling and resonates with you, then why not? But then you better have modding capabilities, campaign editors, and so on. Oh, do I miss those days when I could do 10 hours uninterrupted? Yeah. Soon you will be able to do that again, Arma. It's just 20 years. 20 years off, right? There we go. Wait. For 16 hours a day, 16. The life of no family kids, yeah. But don't worry, Arma, you will go back to that soon, at some point. What? There we go. Mercius fails in 1-2 hours. Yeah, you kinda like need some sink in hours. We're warm in self, going deeper into the world. Soon when you're retired. In the 50s. In the 50s. Or 40s. Never know. Depends on when you got the kids. Ah. We have some sand crawlers. Okay, so we were totally able to find Sugut, but we're looking for Marasul people. Oh. there's... Ah, okay, yeah, in 20 years or so. In 20 years. 30 to 40 years if you're unlucky. Hey, did we find them? Yusuf, we found them. We frigging found them.
Hey, stranger. Have you got water?
Here, have a sip.
Thanks, man. That feels good.
Yeah.
What are you doing out here? Are you a
At
runaway
least swim
slave?
regularly.
No
Yeah.
chance of passing for anything else. You
Be
won't
as soon as
betray me,
tomorrow.
will you?
I'm
There's
taking
bound to be
over
something I can
company's
give you. But please let me go.
company's lemon office store. Sounds awesome, Arma.
What can you tell me?
Everyone is after me. I stole the keys to the temple of
Yeah, he has the
Morosul
keys.
and sold them to some influential people. But before I could sell the last one, I had to run for it.
Hey! I like this. You know, they have some keys and everybody wants them. This kind of like makes me think a bit about Afro Samurai, where it's kind of like people have to collect all bandanas before they can challenge the #1 dude. But in this case, it's with temple keys instead, and it makes much more sense. I've come to claim your temple key. Prepare. You shall die.
Who in Morosul bought the temple keys from you?
I had 4 keys. The
We have
mercenary
one key.
Kirk paid a lot of gold for one of the keys.
Kirk.
I sold one to Ilya, and the third to the boss of the
Gonzalez.
city, Gonzalez.
What do you know? That means you still have a temple key. Give it to me.
All right. I just hope you'll let me live. I have a hunch what you're planning to do. You want to open the temple.
BB Snapchat for
Tell me.
Kiddos. Have a good one, Arma,
There's a
and thank you for
curse on
dropping
that
by, and good luck.
There are.
Old Nazir warned me about it. He said a great disaster would befall us if the temple was opened.
I've been ordered to kill you.
Oh, hell, take it easy, friend. Please don't do that. I'm sure I can be useful to you.
What should I do with you now?
Just tell the people in Morosul that I got away. Hey, nobody gives a damn about old
Yeah,
Yusuf. I'll just
exactly.
disappear like water in the sand.
Exactly as
and you'll
as
never hear
Rugen
from
says.
me again.
I'll think about it. I accepted the mission to kill you, and that's what I'm going to do now.
You filthy swine. May your remains... I'll show you!
Hey folks, there's a fight!
This horrible desert is really getting to me now.
What happened?
As if the awful heat weren't enough. One has to deal with those stupid beasts as well. I had a campsite over to the north. Then the sand crawlers came one night and almost killed me. And one of those things ended up eating all of my stuff. Devouring it, you know? But I slugged that beast a good one before I ran for my life. That sand crawler should be badly injured. Oh,
That sand
I'll
crawler
never
also
go
has
back
a
there by
fire
myself.
chalice, doesn't
It's
it?
hell out there, let me tell you.
What's a paladin doing in this land?
I am here on a holy mission. The fire mages sent me on a quest for the fire chalices. Yes, and I found one too. That was no piece of cake, believe me. And now my chalice is in
I
the
knew
belly
it.
of that sandcrawler from hell, happily roaming the desert.
Let's go look for your injured sandcrawler.
I don't need to go looking for that horrid beast. I know exactly where it is. Follow me. It's payback time.
Nice. Wait a second. There we go, now we have the right thing on my back. I don't understand why we had a sword on our back there for a bit. Now, Rugen, there's something interesting with this game. This game is lacking something in the world design, which Alex has. Do you know what that is?
You asked for it.
Well, you maybe not remember, but this game has not a single landmark. And you totally feel the absence of it. I'm not sure if they put in... I think they might have done a bit more landmarks in recent games. But I feel it's more prevalent in... if you have access to it, there's nothing weird playing Forsaken Gods. It's far from good, but at least short on the comparison to a true PvP. Interesting. I don't have it, and it's kinda expensive. So I'll probably never play Forsaken Gods. Oh.
We look at this.
Wait. I didn't notice which one of these were. There we go. Let's take the fire chalice.
Your injured sandcrawler is finished.
Good thing, too. That beast was possessed by Beliar himself. Believe me.
So what about your fire chalice?
I am going to need
Take it
your
to the
help
north.
again. Cut open that sandcrawler and get the thing out of him. Then take the wretched chalice to the fire mages in Nordmar. I will keep looking around here. Maybe I'll find some more after all.
There we go. I'll maybe try it if we find it in a humble bundle or something. Okay. Let's see here. Hey, Morazul, 75. Good. Okay, we have kind of some interesting things here. Oh, really? They didn't put it in here? No, wait, there we have... Wait. Hold on a sec. No miss about just the core game. I just have the core game. I'll be back soon though. E3 and Arcadia, but not by making any sense. Ah, okay, so it was one of those games. Two Worlds 2 did the same thing by releasing kind of like a new expansion to their game like after 7 years, and that was only for the reason to tie in Two Worlds 2 into Two Worlds 3, which should come out. I'm not sure though. But yeah, I'm gonna go grab some food. So let's travel to this town, and then I'll be back in 10-15 minutes. Great. Black screen, right? Great. Epic black screen hype. Sinking cloud save. Did we quick save before we minimize the game? No, we don't. So yeah, we're just gonna set everything up so it's perfect then when we come back. Yeah, we're just gonna check this a bit fast to see if we picked it up. Yeah, we picked it up. Okay, be back in 10-15 minutes and we will continue.
Everything lies in the hand of Beliar. This must never happen again. You had better take care of yourself. I will finish this matter. I cannot believe this. This must never happen again. Everything lies in the hand of Beliar. I cannot believe this. No good will come of it.
Somebody's gonna pay for this. Everybody needs to pay tribute. I knew something like that would happen. It's always the same old story. And that's how it's gonna be. Now, by Belly, I will prevent this.
You'd better take care of it yourself. That happens.
I knew something like that would happen.
I cannot believe this. Something's bound to happen soon.
Now, by Belly, I will prevent this.
There's another solution.
I cannot be everywhere at once. And that's how it's gonna be. Somebody's gonna pay for this. Now, I'm not so sure about this.
There is another solution. I cannot. I cannot believe this. Good this must never happen again. Everything lies in the hand of Beliar.
Somebody's gonna pay for this.
I don't want to hear this.
Now, I'm not so sure about this.
How could there be any other way?
Everybody needs to pay tribute.
This must never happen again.
I cannot be everywhere at once.
I won't breathe a word.
Let me tell you, be careful.
I will finish this matter.
It's always the same old story.
I don't want to hear this.
I cannot help it.
I cannot believe this.
Let me tell you, be careful.
No good will come of this.
Somebody's gonna pay for this.
Everything lies in the hand of Beliar.
Everybody needs to pay tribute.
How could it be any other way?
Now, my Belly, I will prevent this. knew something like that would happen. I'm not so sure about this. It's always the same old story. Everybody needs to pay tribute. I cannot help you then. I knew something like that would happen. Somebody's gonna pay for this. Everybody needs to pay tribute. I cannot be everywhere at once. Let me tell you, be careful. I knew something like that would happen. It's always the same old story. Everybody needs to pay tribute. And that's how it's gonna be. Let me tell you, be careful. I cannot be everywhere at once.
Yeah, I cannot believe this.
I cannot help you then.
No, this must never happen again.
Everybody needs to pay tribute. It's always the same old story.
Yeah, no good will come of this.
You'd better take care of it yourself.
Somebody's gonna pay for this.
Won't breathe a word.
Never happen again. I don't want to hear
And that's how it's gonna be.
Ah, you'd better take care of it yourself.
Somebody's gonna pay for this.
Yeah, no good will come of this.
Never happen. I won't breathe a word.
I'm not so sure about this.
I don't want to hear this.
You'd better take care of yourself. There is another solution.
I cannot help you then.
Everything lies in it.
Never.
And that's how it's gonna be.
I don't want to hear this.
Let me tell you, be careful. I'm not so sure about this.
No good will come of
It's always the same old story. Everybody needs to pay tribute. I cannot help you then. Somebody's gonna pay for this. That's how it's gonna be. It's always the same old story. That's how it's gonna be. Let me tell you, be careful. Somebody's gonna pay for this.
I won't breathe a word. I cannot believe this.
I knew something like that would happen.
I will finish this matter.
I cannot do everything at once.
How could it be any other way?
Let me tell you, be careful.
Everything lies in the hand of Beliar.
You're not so sure about
I won't breathe a word.
this. Now, by Belial, I will prevent this.
You had better take care of yourself.
I knew something like that would happen.
I won't breathe a word.
Somebody will pay for this.
No good will come of it.
That's how it's gonna be.
This must never happen again.
I'm not so sure about this.
Everything lies in the hand of Beliar.
Let me tell you, be careful.
You had better take care of yourself.
Yo!
You had better take care of yourself.
Oh, I'm so blurry.
I don't want to hear this. You had better take care of yourself.
All right. Show me your goods. He doesn't have a lot of cash. Oh, right. Sorry about that. That's fixed. And also, let's fix that autofocus thing so it doesn't happen again. And now, black screen. Oh, good. The game is back. What's up? What's up?
We're keeping an eye on things.
You should go now.
So, right, we kind of want to check through one of the successful quests. There we go. Oh no, they... Oh no. They didn't save the log for that. Yusuf had a lot of good information there. It should be here and open the temple. He said that the fighter Kirik might have it.
Can I talk to Gonzalez?
Gonzalez is very impressed with your deeds.
The legendary sound.
If you ask me, you will go far with the Hashishins if you keep this up.
Thanks. That's what I wanted to hear.
It is best if you go straight to him. He's expecting you.
Let me pass.
You can go in.
There's nothing new here.
So you rendered Morasul a great service. Then you probably also know that the Hashishin Ramirez has disappeared.
I found Ramirez in the Field of Ruins. He is dead.
That is extremely regrettable. The ruins are very dangerous, but he knew the danger. He could appreciate it. I cannot imagine that
No,
was
he
eaten
wasn't.
by
It was
sand
murder.
crawlers. No. His death is connected to his mission. Here, this is for you.
What was Ramirez's mission?
A shipment of raw ore was stolen from Bensala. Some of it has surfaced at the merchants here in Morasul. I put Ramirez on the matter. He was following a clue. He believed he had found the ore thief, and he probably had.
You believe that the ore thief is also the murderer.
I want you to stay on this matter. Find his killer.
We know who the murderer
and
is.
avenge Ramirez. But be sure that you catch the right one.
What can you do for me?
Because you have proven capable, I will teach you the art of magic.
I really want to be able to use that robe.
Teach me.
Ahem.
I don't have the ingredients for that.
Go.
Have you come to bring me a present?
None of that. I want to talk to you.
All right. You made it into my presence, so your effort shall be rewarded. Let us talk.
I'm looking for the keys to the temple.
Interesting. And how can I help you?
Do you know anything about the keys?
All right. We are both businessmen, and therefore I don't want to beat around the bush. One of the keys is in my possession.
What do you want for the key?
The orcs want the artifacts of the Ancient Ones. They're leaving no stone unturned in the desert. They would pay any price to get into the deepest sanctuaries of the Ancient Ones.
Therefore, this key is worth a whole lot.
Given current developments, I would relinquish it to you for 10,000 gold coins. That is a steal, in my humble opinion. What do you think?
I will tear the temple key from your cold dead hands. I mean, we already have our robes, so...
Here's the gold. Give me the temple key.
It was a pleasure doing business with you. I hope you'll be smart enough to get your gold back from the orcs.
Tell me about the orcs.
They are driven by an iron will. The orcs have come to the desert, although they cannot bear the climate and the scorching sun. If you ask me, they will all perish in the burning sand of the desert before the next summer. I'm worried about the nomads and their spiritual leaders, the water mages.
What's the problem with the water mages?
The nomads follow them and their false god Adonos. We are enslaving the nomads, and yet their numbers only seem to be increasing. They are pillaging our houses, raiding our caravans, and only have one thing on their minds: to drive our people, the Hashishin, from the desert. If we killed their leaders, the water mages, they wouldn't be half as bold and confident.
I will find and kill all the water mages.
That's easy.
Actually, we've already started doing
They
that.
are distributed all over the desert. The nomads hide and protect them. Follow the tracks of the nomads in the fields of ruins, and you will find their spiritual leader. Beliar be with you.
How many water mages are here in the desert?
There's 7 of them, as
Oh.
far as I can tell. Saturus is their leader, and the most important of them. One of them is called Vatras. He too plays an important role in their circles. The others are Mixer, Nefarius, Rheodian, Kronos, and Medarion.
Yes, I remember. I met all of them on the island of Corinus.
Well, in that case, I guess you know the best way to do away with them.
We'll see. About the water mages.
Speak up, quick. What do you have to report?
Riordi and his history.
You've really got what it takes, huh? Good work. Take this.
Murdarian is no more.
Wonderful. I knew I could count on you. Here, have your reward. You had better not disturb me.
I think we're going to learn Summon Lightning. And Summon Demon. But we also want our armor.
What do you
Nothing.
want?
It is a conundrum indeed. 40 points. We need 4 levels in order to get it to 300. Sure, let's do that.
Teach me.
Carry on.
I'm sure you've still got things to do.
Yeah, I want to use the shrine.
Never drop your guard.
So let's see, how many do we have now? We have 4 keys, so there's only 1 left.
I'm gonna take a break. You should go now. You better go, otherwise we'll get in trouble.
Yusuf the artifact thief is dead.
You found him. Good work. May this bring joy. Anyway.
I found Ramirez.
Good.
He's dead.
Ningal is bound to find that so see to it that Nasib lets you in. Here is...
Cafu's former guards are history.
You also get a Gonzalez will be proud of us.
There we go. If we could, we really want day.
Oh, let me sleep.
I want to use your bed.
Oh, let me sleep.
Good. We need everyone to kind of like wake up so that it's easier to talk to everyone.
Doesn't get much worse. Just stop screwing around.
There are a few people that we need to find.
We're keeping an eye on things.
You should go now.
I don't want any trouble.
We're keeping
You
an
should
eye
go.
on
We'll both
things.
get in trouble.
We're keeping an eye on things.
Not him.
We can talk later.
Never drop your guard.
We're keeping an eye on things.
How can Hamid be of service to you?
We never
From
talked
your
with him.
distant travels. A man like you must be interested in a good bargain, no?
A deal.
What's that deal you want to offer me?
For many years now, I have been looking
Is
for
it a key?
particular artifact. The amulet of sorcery.
Where is it? Somewhere among the ruins?
Not anymore. The busy hands of slaves dug it up from the sand. It is now in the hands of Ilya, the artifact dealer.
I will get you the amulet from Ilya.
Here, take this gold.
Where is Ilya though?
Who are you?
I am Orc
Orc Narok.
That's a strange name.
Actually, my name is Ole.
Why don't you...
I did, at least until
Oh,
Angar
he was the
took
champion.
me apart, and then no. Philippe sold me to Masil for a song.
We never talked to Masil
from
before.
the north.
Interesting.
How's business?
Sometimes good, sometimes bad. I'm working on a big score with Gonzalez. But before that, I have to settle a couple of other matters. And I could use your help doing that, warrior. Work for me for a while.
What do you want me to do for you?
I have to get this slave off my hands. Take Orknorak to the Temple of the Ancient Ones. Talk to Fasim there. Let them deal with him.
What's the problem?
It's the sun. It makes him crazy. Last night, he stood before me in my tent with this penetrating gaze. Just get him out of here, or I'm...
Do you see men from the north here very often?
Occasionally. Well, as run down and starved as he looked, it was difficult to imagine that he was once one of those powerful mages.
Tell me more about the fire mage.
There isn't much to tell. The only thing he had with him was this chalice. He guarded it jealously. Apparently, the chalice was worth more to him than his life.
Where is the fire?
Haha! You seem to be very
interested
in it, stranger. Ha! And I thought the thing was worthless. The chalice is in my possession. Work for me, and I will give you the Fire Mage's chalice.
I see.
See you later.
Oh, it's the soul chalice? Or is that something else, maybe?
You're coming with me now.
I'd like nothing better.
You gave Masil...
Hey, I just couldn't take it from him anymore. The guy has no use for me anyway. I gave him a bit of a scare.
Well, come with me.
Let's get to it then.
Nice, well played. All right. Yeah, I have no idea where this Fasim is, so. Better get over here now.
You'd better go, otherwise we'll
We are
get in
keeping
trouble.
an eye on things.
You should go now.
Stay alert.
We are keeping an eye on things.
Right, Rugen, when have you been thinking of streaming today? Because whenever you begin, I'm probably gonna be like, hey, we gotta check that game out.
What's wrong?
Do I look like it?
In a way, yes. You're peering into every corner as though you've lost something. Or you're looking for an opportunity to...
And if that were so...
What's up?
Nonsense.
Well,
All right. What do you have to offer?
the most influential merchants in the entire desert live in this damn city, and their great wealth matches their position. If you help me to lighten their burden...
All right.
A while ago, this quack...
Soul
came to
chalice.
Morasul. It always comes by night and steals the souls of unbelievers. Naturally, there is a remedy. The soul
Yeah, I got it.
chalice. It would protect its owner from the demon. 5 of the merchants here paid a fortune to obtain the soul chalice. Since then, every one of them has had one standing next to his pillow. Bring me the 5 soul chalices. The fools will also pay a second time when they noticed.
We are sliding
are
around
gone.
some Unity sliders, but probably soon. Nice.
Who exactly?
Fezul bought one. And Ilya as well. For the others, just take a look. And don't get any ideas about that. Requires a bit more sales talent.
Yeah.
See you later.
Okay, so that's why people have that soul chalice around. Ah, he got 15k, so let's sell stuff. Broadsword, Wolf Ripper, opposite bow, Assassin bow, exploding arrows, fire arrows, quarter staves, wooden shield, that, dark snapper. Just want to get rid of everything. Almost. 8k. Feels good. Vessel.
I don't know you.
You could say so.
Seeking to make a profit too? Sure. What else?
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
I sell. I buy. What would you like to hear? I'm an artifact trader. And as long as things don't go wrong all the time...
What's going wrong for you?
The slaves at the temple stole the artifacts from the orcs and sold them here in town. Every single trader here in Morasul
Oh, you're
made
talking
a
about the
profit.
keys.
But ever since they got Yusuf the slave, business has all but come to an end.
Tell me more.
He was the best thief among the slaves. He even stole the keys to the temple of Morasul and sold
Do you
them
have
in
them?
town. Those are the most valuable items that the orcs have dug up out there so far.
But they're only keys.
That's right. But the orcs want to get inside the temple. That's why they would pay any price.
Makes sense. Show.
He doesn't see. Oh, good, good, good. We need those. Ah. That's our own. Water can be. There we go. Wow. That was 6 LP, just like that. Oh, have I taken this guy's soul chalice? I know that I picked up at least one before. Lockpick. Nothing here. Okay, let's go for that. Yeah, I'll probably work on like now there seems to be kind of like nice temperature in here, so I'll probably work on some AI then when you begin streaming tonight. Gonna be nice.
You appear to be looking for something. Are you a raider of the lost temple keys of Morasul?
Then we will basically
Or is
do
it a
some
fate
basic
other than mere hunger
enemies.
for profit that leads you
Chaser
to our
enemy
hot
AI and so
country,
on.
my pale
Captain.
Tell me about the temple keys of Morasul.
Oh, yes, I don't mind if I do. I happen to have one here in my possession. Perhaps we could make a deal.
What do you want for your temple key?
You know, I purchased this for a reason. There's something in the temple that I would like to have.
What?
An old vase. It is covered with
Oh.
ancient writing. I propose this deal. I give you the key, and you bring me the vase.
Sounds
How
good.
about it?
I will get the vase from the temple for you.
Great. Remember, it is completely covered with writing. And if you don't deliver the vase, a bounty hunter will deliver your head to me.
Sounds
Here's
good.
the key. And don't be too long.
What? Don't be too long? Oh boy. Wait a second, how many keys do we have now? If that's the case. Oh my god, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5! We got 5 keys.
You're
Very perceptive. Would you perhaps be...
I am looking for the Amulet of Sorcery.
You've come in vain.
He sold it.
I'm afraid I have no such amulet.
Hamid said you had this amulet.
Ah, is that it? Yes, that's right. I own it. I'll give you a price.
Show me.
He has also a stone thing. Awesome. We love those stone things. Like, they're completely invaluable to us. 291, oh boy. That is so good. 12 LP, that, just like that. 12 LPs cost for like 1000 gold. That's nothing. That's super good.
You better go, otherwise we'll get in trouble.
This is quite a home. No gold chalice here though. Or soul chalice. Let's see who was. What did they call him? Ilja wants artifact, kill Saturus, the head. Open. Okay. Fasim. Where is Fasim? I haven't been down here though. Is there another tablet? No, I might have been down here before actually, in the beginning. Where the heck could Fasim be? This place is just way too big. I'm not gonna borrow 1000 gold.
You better go now.
Much work.
Stay alert.
Seriously, where is he? Gotta be somewhere around here, since this is where all of the slaves are. Are you Fasim? Fuck you, Hamid. Where is Fasim?
We're keeping an eye on things.
Fasim, where are you? Fasim. We probably never talked with Fasim if he's this hard to find. It would be so good if I just could ask people where is Fasim and they could point in the right direction.
You should go now. Better go. Otherwise we'll get in trouble. That's just going to cause more trouble.
Could he be in here? Nothing there.
Take my advice. Some problems solve themselves.
I have to clean up here.
Wait, there was wine? Yeah, we're gonna take the wine. Wine is hard to find in this place.
Impossible.
Okay. Outcast? Yeah, exactly, Rugen.
Doesn't get much worse.
See you later.
See, this game seriously needs that kind of mechanic, because otherwise it's impossible to find people. At least in cities. Like, how long have we been running around here trying to find Fasim? Just way too long. On the other hand, in Outcast, they don't point you in the right direction, they point you where they have last seen him, which is insanely cool. Really? You sure about that? Because when I played the game, it felt like they just pointed at their right true position.
Show me.
That was my experience, at least, from it. Everyone was so totally accurate. But that could also just be a consequence of their two-dimensional route. Ismail. Yeah, they really put a lot of effort into such favor. Often the location is kind of right, so because you don't move like crazy, but it can happen. They're not there because they just went somewhere else. Yeah. Elite Hashishin. Oh, we've been to this guy before. Oh man, I thought that was Fasim at first.
I will finish this matter. Never drop your guard.
We're keeping an eye on things.
I totally thought this was the place, actually, where we would find Fasim.
No good will come of this.
And now, oh no, now we're back to... Honestly, maybe Fasim isn't even in this place.
Stay alert.
Other behavior if you want to talk about the person and person stuff. Dude, I don't talk to you about him while he's near. Yeah, that one. Maybe Fasim is inside here. Ernesto. No. They're not in here. I can't find them. I honestly can't. Okay, we're gonna save. And now we're gonna look up. Where the fuck is Fasim? I've looked and looked and cannot seem to find. Oh, wait. Oh. It's just a bit south of Morasul. Basim is in the approach to the temple above excavation. Wow. Okay. I totally missed the part where they said it was in the excavation part. Okay, no wonder we cannot find him. He's not here. We just gotta escort him quite a bit, though.
I'm taking a short break.
Oh ho 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 ho. I kinda like the bend of notes that she's doing there. That sounds pretty nice. But it's just looping way too many times. We've been hearing her singing for so long. Kappa. Oh, great. Loading new areas, stuttering for the win. Oh shit, we don't want to go through the ruins. Not like that, anyways. Where's the main road? Okay, here we have it. The fat man.
Oh man, don't do that again.
Well, that depends on you.
Oh, we're there. Now we just gotta find Fasim in this place. I think that might, if it's not, there we go.
We should teach them more as a lesson. And? Have you dealt with Yusuf?
Sure I have.
See? Old Fasim told you the truth. What is that? Why are you bringing this to the temple? It's bad!
Masil says it's all settled with you and that Orknarok.
Has Beliar's shadow abandoned you completely? Nothing is settled. Take him away. To Kalesh.
What's your problem with Orknarok?
Old Mizir warned me. He told me what would happen once the man from the north came here. He would bring us doom.
Yeah, but I am the man of...
You
Oh,
must
man.
have things of your own to take care of.
They have this entire prophecy of the decider. That means us. Wait, Masil. Where is Masil? Where is Masil?
I won't breathe a word.
We'll see what happens.
I don't want to hear this.
Kalesh. Oh wait. Oh, okay. Do Kalesh. Either Kalesh is down here. Is that you? No. That is Kalesh.
What's wrong?
Oh no. No. I'm not gonna say that to you. We kind of beat this guy down and took his 5th key. This is why he has yellow name, orange name.
I've got a slave for you here, Orknarok.
You're bringing me a Nordmar warrior? Take him away.
I cannot use an orc mercenary.
Wait here.
I'll hold the fort here.
So does this mean we're done with him? Yeah, looks like it. But we're not gonna mention him about having keys. We're just gonna open it. Hey, actually, I can use him for this. Orc Narok, you're gonna help me.
Come with me.
All right.
We're gonna open this cave. And get one of those... oh, okay, here we go.
And that is that. The door is
Yeah.
open.
Let's save. Oh no. There we go.
You should.
Uh-oh.
There. So much for you, filthy beast.
Bum, bum, bum. I wonder what game we will play after this one. Will we do God Eater 2 or will we do Dragon Age Origins or will we begin on Neverwinter Nights? Oh man.
You asked for it.
Oh, what? How did you miss that?
You show him.
No.
Right.
Do anything.
Well, that takes care of that.
Or maybe Darkest Dungeon. But it's easier to get burned out on that game because of the... Because of its... two-dimensional game sequence. Oh, was that a vase that they were talking about? Ah. I know it. Oh shit. pretty sure my next RPG thing might be Dragon Age Trilogy, other than that. Oh yeah! Does it mean you're also going to do Dragon Age Inquisition? Those Dragon Age games that are totally console games instead of PC? I think Dragon Age 2 might be better than what most people claim it to be. You know, I remember that reviewers were all over the place. Oh my god, they are recycling all of them levels! What is the best way to make a game longer? You play the same level twice! And that was a bit like, this game is probably better than what they think or rage about. I remember the story was like it felt like it had no progression, and then finally you just get the conclusion of the game and you're like, oh shit, this came out of nowhere. And I think that was pretty much the biggest problem with the game from some of my friends. But other than that, the game should be pretty good. I think. I have never played Dragon Age 2, so I can't say. Did I pick up the stuff that we're supposed to pick up in here? Oh, find the crown. Okay. Oh. Oh. Well, trilogy means all three, but I only know the first Dragon Age and it already was nationalized. I have seen so much shit that game must do really bad shit for me to not somehow enjoy it. Not saying that I will not rage at every spot possible. Oh yeah, those metal armor enemies will be a big raging point for you, I think. Especially if you do not have the right team composition, and I know for certain that you will not have it. Oh, they are fighting undead up there too. Oh, oh man. Seems like there's a lot of AI going on.
Yeah, making me dirt.
So much for you, filthy beast. Leave me alone.
There is strength in rest.
You've still got things to do. I'm sure of that.
The thing I really need to prepare is for all these fan teens to appear and tell me how to play the game. Yes, they will appear. Okay, let's see what happens.
I've got the 4 remaining keys.
Give them here, right now, do you hear?
Just a moment.
I must fulfill my task here, and you were a convenient tool. But now that the keys are here, you are no longer of use to me.
I see.
Give me the keys, I'll kill you!
Am I good dare to strike me?
Why? Basim, why do you attack me?
Am I good or am I good?
Oh. Ragnarok!
Now you're going to bleed.
Not like that.
You killed Ragnarok!
I will smash you to pieces.
Ka!
Like a worm.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Where the fuck do everyone come from? This feels a lot like a liberation to me. Die. You shall bow to your new king. No, why are you shielding him? What did we liberate? Yeah. You see that we liberated this place was entirely not intentional. They just attacked us because we had all of the keys. But if the nomads will hold this place from now on, then I really want to kill their leader, Kappa, for the Hashashin.
Oh, well, miserable beast. Another one of those beasts!
That combo, Kappa.
You showed him. Hate the beasts.
There we go. We really should sleep in a bed. Doesn't look like we can find one, so let's go back to this place. Good, and they really like us here.
You wretched
Oh shit,
thief.
sorry. Sorry. Screw it. Wait, when did we last quick save? Was it before the liberation? I think it might be before the liberation. If it is, we will not liberate this place. We're just going. Whoops. I'm so used to autosaves on teleportations. I forget that incredibly easy, despite of us playing this game for quite some time.
Here's Ilya's amp.
Excellent. And here's your reward. I can offer you another deal.
Tell me about your deal.
Go to Murat's oasis on my behalf and bring him my greetings. Give him the amulet as a present.
A present?
Murat
He
is
will not accept it without offering you something in return.
No, he's not.
I see. How much should I accept?
You will accept nothing less than the lovely Yasmin. She is the price I desire. Yasmin, nothing else.
All right.
Take the amulet.
Orknarok is at the excavation.
Good.
What is it?
Well, first we need a bit of gold. And I happen to know how we can get it. I have a magic ore blank. What do you think?
How much?
Well, you should know that I borrowed gold. With the ore, it shouldn't be any problem.
I get the blank.
A good deal for...
Where did you...
Get me my promissory notes.
I'll take a look into the...
Good. I would sell it myself. Well...
I see.
Depth and ability, huh? Looks like we will be paying off his debts, Kappa. That's normally how it goes.
Stay alert.
We're keeping an eye on things.
You'd better go now. We'll both get in trouble.
We're keeping an eye on things.
We can talk later.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, we're 13 points. Right. So, if we can find one more stone, then it's kind of like GG. We will get our Super Saiyan armor. So let's see here. Where do we have? We have one there. We have one there, and we have one over here. We've already been at the excavation of Bensala. We have excavated that part and that one. Maybe that's everything. Maybe there's no more excavations to be had. We still need to find a way to Ishtar, though. That's about it. Atras, Nefarius, Vixir, and Kronos. I think we're gonna kill all of them. So let's head to the leader of them all. Actually, Lago has one. I know this. Right. Is it Ben Sala that we have to go from? No, from Ben Erai.
Never drop your
We're
guard.
keeping an eye on things.
We can talk later.
Never drop your
We're
guard.
keeping an eye on things.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die! I cannot cast any magic.
I hate the beasts.
I thought that we could spam kill them all, but nope, we couldn't.
hate the beasts! That's the way!
Miserable beast.
There we go. Oh right, the stone guy.
Hey, what's going on here?
What are you talking about?
You brought some slaves into the tunnel?
Yes. Sancho wants his gold.
Damn, the tunnel is unguarded. Somebody needs to watch it. I have to see to every little thing myself around here.
Give me the key. I must kill Vatris.
What? Get lost. There's nothing you must do here.
I have orders from Gonzales.
Now listen up. The prisoner belongs to me, not Gonzales, Julio, Sancho, or whoever else. If they insist on killing a water mage, let them catch their own.
Gonzales won't be terribly happy about this.
So what? If you keep bugging me about this, very soon I won't be terribly happy.
I see.
Don't bother me. What you don't what you don't what do you must say don't bother. What do you want? Ah, you hit me, you dog!
I think we're gonna do it like this actually. I got an idea. Okay, or maybe.
No magic tricks here.
My God.
Let me sleep.
No, I can't take his stuff.
Let me sleep. Ah, you hit me, you dog!
Huh?
Stop right there, you coward!
Oh.
Right now.
I won't let you get away!
You're about
Oh.
to die.
Sorry. I didn't mean for that to happen. I just want to knock him out of cold.
hit me, you dog! Stop right there, you coward!
Now you're going to bleed.
Yeah, that's what happens if you kill him. Damn it, I cannot control my damage.
Put away your weapon. You hit me, you dog! Stop right there, you coward!
Oh, they still come.
I'll chop you to pieces! Kill you!
Do we really have to liberate? Fuck it, I don't care anymore. We do this, we do it this way. We liberated the town. And then we kill the prisoner.
Why, Adanos has not forgotten his servant. He has sent me a fearless liberator.
Come off it.
You've taken on the entire village, haven't you? Then we can talk.
Why have they locked you up?
They believe that as the spiritual leader of the nomads, I would betray their secrets. There was so much they wanted to know. About the locations, those fools. I had barely set foot on the mainland when they grabbed me.
What do you know about the artifacts?
Now, don't you get started, too. All I know is that the other water mages are out searching for them. And if I know the water mages...
What do you know about the locations of...
I only know that the tribes have ended their wandering. They have gathered at the slave fortresses and are fighting against the occupation. Fight with them.
Atras? I'm sorry.
Would you stop that? Show him who is boss! Hey, Lago is free.
Here, man. No.
Where's her staff? Right, he had his magic outside. Oh, let's go and kill Sachuras.
careful.
All right,
I've spent hours bringing order to this chaos. You wouldn't believe how many ink and how much trouble it is to sort them all.
Do you know anything about the Fifth Temple?
Ah, the lost one. 8013. I have compiled all the information on that.
The short version, please.
5. We believe there are 5 temples, and each one contains an artifact, correct?
Yes.
And so it should have been, but it was not so. The final artifact, a ring, never made it to the temple.
It is in Terrace.
Fortunately for us, otherwise the whole story would come.
Where is this?
Oh, let me quote. But he went not to the temple, and his steps led him far from the land of his fathers.
Does that mean he...
That can be assumed.
About those ancient artifacts.
Oh, yes. And most of it is useless crap. Recipes and love letters, that sort of thing. Here.
A love letter?
A recipe? It is old, but not useful knowledge.
What about the artifact of the Guardians of the Dead?
Guardians of the Dead? And Yargo, the Guardian descended into the crypt.
Get to the point.
Here it is. He bore his artifact, blessed with the power of the light and...
Until then, have fun. Oh, you're gonna start
to
now?
those who found no peace.
And what is that supposed
Or
to
do you mean this mixer, dude?
I think this may be something that
Kappa.
is certainly of use to you.
Where
There
should
is.
I look for the ring?
Look for it in the north. Perhaps the fire mages still have records.
The temples of the fire mages have been destroyed.
The monastery in Nordmar, too.
That's at the other end of the world.
Yes, it is a long way to walk.
Yeah, I
What
think it
abilities
dropped the
does the Ring
message.
of Magic grant?
It
Phantom
all
Dust will
happened
start
some
about now.
1,000 years
Awesome.
ago, and our records are sparse.
Nice
It
Rugen.
probably
I'll
grants
make sure
its
to drop
wearer
in soon.
magical
Awesome.
abilities.
Have a good one.
Tell me about
and good luck
useful
with
ancient
Phantom
knowledge.
Dust.
Ancient knowledge is the key to ancient magic. Without that knowledge, you will never be able to learn the ancient spells. Stone tablets, artifacts, inscriptions, used here.
Oh, he gave us tablets. That means we can. Oh, yes! We just became Super Saiyan 300. Yeah. We look so ugly.
Can you teach me something?
Yes, I have succeeded in deciphering some magic formulas. I will teach them to you if you like.
Show me your...
Okay, let's see here. Oh, look at that. Fire 100, ice 80, energy at 80. So it was true. Man, those improved robes are pretty damn good. We're pretty tanky.
Show me
Alright,
your...
I don't want to see skills. Cool. We have 303. I don't think we need to bother with this guy anymore. We can execute him. Mixer, you're supposed to die.
Now it's your turn.
In the name of the Hashashin. Or Hashishin.
Stop that!
I'm sure you've still got things to do.
Just in case, we're gonna pop potions here. And save. Oh, this is the wrong magic. GG.
Would you stop that? I already know that.
I wonder if he did a spell or something. I've always wondered what all of that rumbling noise was. But now, we only have Kronos and Nefarius left to kill off. And I have absolutely no idea where they are. Either they could be around here, actually, since we found Mixir. Or they are somewhere else. This, that one was pretty bad. So from now on, we can simply go with Hailstorm. We're gonna get Summon Lightning though, and Summon Demon. Those will be our next stop, and then we will just max up mana as high as possible, I think. Until we get into Roadblock there, and then we just go for more ancient knowledge. I wager. Maybe some more health as well. Okay, I think we're starting to get pretty close here. Alright. We are looking for Ilja. And he should be up here.
I will help you get your business going once more.
I want the slaves to work for me again.
Sure. You want them to pilfer artifacts for you.
Go to the temple. Persuade him.
Here's your ancient vase from the temple.
You've been to the temple? You really impress me. Show me the thing. Yes, this is it. At last. You have... So we're even now. I will give you something extra because you kept your promise. People like you are few and far between. It's been a great pleasure to meet you.
I have come about Maciel's promissory note.
Just a moment. Ah, yes.
What do you
It's
please?
2,000 gold.
You're joking.
Or you give me a piece of raw ore.
You know about...
Hey, everybody here knows that Masil has raw ore, and now he sends you to repay his debt.
I cannot help you then.
Here's the raw ore.
Excellent.
By Beliar, I will prevent this.
How could it be any other way?
Yeah, I don't think we need these anymore.
Everybody needs to pay tribute.
Max mana.
Oh, there's another solution.
I cannot be everywhere at once.
I don't want to hear this.
It's always the same old story.
GG.
Yeah, I cannot believe this.
Artifact trade. Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah, the fat man is still alive. Good.
It's always the same old story.
You'd better take care of it yourself.
The man who killed Ramirez. Where was he? They were somewhere here. We need to go out and find them. No, wait. No. They were somewhere here on the west side. We gotta go and check that out. It's time to be an assassin. The assassin in white.
Leave me alone.
I bring you greetings from Hamid.
Hamid, my old friend. How is he?
He is doing good business, and he sends you this amulet as a gift.
Very nice. That is something very special, but...
You won't accept his gift?
Certainly not without giving Hamid a gift in return.
Here is Hamid's amulet. Now let us negotiate your gift.
Wait. You will receive 500 gold pieces from the treasure of the oasis. Wait. Take 1,000 gold coins from my personal treasure. All right. I will give him the lovely Yasmin as a gift.
I think that will please him.
Then let it be so. Please make sure that Yasmin reaches Morasul safely.
I'll take you out of here.
Good.
The temple has been opened. The horrors have awakened and they cannot be stopped.
Where did you get the raw ore?
I found it.
No, you did not
Isn't
find it.
Yes, yes. Old Mizir finds all kinds of things.
Show me.
Messir is the one. The one that we have to kill.
What do you want?
No magic tricks here.
Beat it.
Let's save here. Okay, we didn't get the quest complete for doing that.
That to leave me alone. You can see we're talking right now.
Everybody needs to play drill.
Fine. Hey, what's up, Fox? How you doing? Sorry, but today is going to be a short stream, Kappa. I'm thinking of ending soon. So how you doing today, Fox? I bet you still streamed quite long. Nah, 3 hours so far. I'm okay, what about you? We're doing awesome. It's been super hot today, it's been super hard to do anything. But now it's kind of like got into it. It has been cooling down quite a bit, so been thinking of sitting and do some coding. And Rugen is playing Phantom Dust, so we're like, oh my god, we gotta watch that game. The same year and the coming days will be even hotter again. Hopefully not.
You must have things of your own. Look here, a pretty prize. I can already hear the jingle of the gold I'll get for her.
The only thing you'll hear is
your history!
You shouldn't have tangled with me.
You're gonna need 36. Oh wow.
Never
That is a
drop
lot.
your guard.
That is pretty hot. Who are we supposed to give Yasmin to? The magic powers are awesome now though. Yeah. We become quite powerful. And our armor is pretty strong too. Super strong in fact. Papa, you're a wizard. Yep, we are Gandalf the White. I'm not entirely sure who we're supposed to. Hamid. Okay. We gotta go to Hamid. Oh, okay, lady, you have problems going through there? Okay.
I want Masil's promissory note.
I won't take your gold.
And what do you...
Nothing. We're keeping an eye on things.
Where is Hamid? Is he sleeping maybe? A possibility. Let's make it a day. Let's turn it to day. Oh, we are over here. I think Hamid, this guy should be Hamid. There we go.
We can talk later.
Lady. There she is.
I brought somebody for you.
Lovely Yasmin! Mine at last. Thank you so much. Take this gold. Stay alert.
Thank you. Hamid is an honest fellow.
There we go. But yeah, what should we do now? Man who killed Ramirez. Hmm. Ah. We have 53 with Hashishin. Bounty Ben Erai. Looted goods. 3 caskets. Kappa. Or thieves or I think we're pretty much done here in the desert. I cannot really find any more ways to make ourselves become more liked by the Hashishin. I kind of want to get into Ishtar, but I think we will go to the ice place. I mean, we've grown pretty powerful now, so this place should be pretty nice for us. Main missions, 5th temple. Oh yeah. The divine artifact. Bunny is in trellis. What? Free the desert from the rule of the Hashishin? Is this really a main thing? Maybe Trellis then. Oh no! Okay, good. Uh-oh. GG, it crashed. Okay, this is a good stopping point for today.